If you want to bond something, I'm sure you'd prefer an all-purpose glue. One for every material and for every adhesive bonding. But does it really live up to its name? The name all-purpose glue suggests that this wonder product can literally bond everything, whether hard or soft, whether smooth or rough, regardless of the ambient temperature or the mechanical stresses and forces. Have you ever wondered what adhesive bonding actually means? Basically, it's the permanent connecting of two materials using an adhesive. Every surface, no matter how smooth it appears, has microscopic indentations. The adhesive can penetrate into these indentations. Due to curing, it forms serrations, and in the nanometer range, chemical bonds and physical interactions. This makes the adhesive stick to the surface, a process we call adhesion. In addition, every surface has a different surface tension. Metals, for example, have a rather high surface tension, whereas other materials such as polyethylene or polypropylene have a much lower surface tension. This results in the adhesive forming small lumps on the surface rather than spreading out. This is evident, for example, when you paint a surface like a plastic bag with a permanent marker. Sometimes you will notice that the tip of the permanent marker doesn't leave a straight line, but instead lots of little droplets. Further to this, the adhesive must have an internal strength, the so-called cohesion. Adhesives in their basic form are initially liquid or paste-like. Their curing process is activated, for example, by surface humidity or humidity in the ambient air. There are also certain types of adhesives which begin curing due to the mixing of a resin and a hardener. Certain special adhesives begin the curing process after the removal of oxygen or by the occurrence of metal ions. Only after curing, the adhesive forms a permanent material bond. There are certain adhesives which develop such high strength in terms of adhesion and cohesion that during our laboratory lap shear tests, the material breaks rather than the adhesive bond. So, we keep in mind, adhesives are non-metallic substances which bond different materials together through cohesion and adhesion. Okay, now we know what adhesive bonding means in general, but we still don't know whether the term all-purpose glue actually makes sense. As a matter of fact, there are countless materials which are ready to be bonded. Some are easy to bond, others, like certain plastics, a little harder. These have very smooth surfaces and partly very low surface tension. In addition, there are many external influences and mechanical challenges affecting our adhesive bond. And for each of these challenges, there are specific adhesive solutions. There simply isn't one adhesive for every application. As we've seen today, it just isn't possible because of chemical and physical reasons. Besides the fact that we wouldn't be able to offer you such a large range of products, as you can see, our products have a pretty wide range of use. So, the one all-purpose glue simply doesn't exist. If anything, you might rather call certain types multi-purpose glues. Thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as we say here at Vicon, stick at it and see you next time.